Hello and welcome to my channel, which should probably just be called Absent Does Stuff at this point, because I've done so many random things. Today will be a reiteration of my old, read a book, kind of. My old read a book thing where I read a book and I just read the book. But this time, I wrote it, so this part is from a few years ago. I added a bit now, but we're not getting to that. We have 18 pages before we get to that on Google Docs, so it's called Kitticorn Battle, so you know what you're getting into. Okay, so it starts with deep under the sea lived a Kitticorn named Katie and her sister Alondra. Katie and Alondra were twins, and being Kitticorns, they lived deep under the sea. As young children, they were taught to stay away from all humans because they were evil. Katie wasn't quite sure she agreed with it, but she never said a word about it to anyone except Alondra, her best friend. Alondra, she asked one day. Kate, what are you doing awake? How are you still awake? She had asked. Look, I need to talk to you in secret about something, Katie said. Please come. You know someone as young as us would get in trouble, started Alondra. Yeah, Katie finished for her. Come on, what I'm telling you would get us in more. It must be important. I'll come, Alondra said. As Alondra finished, Katie dragged her out of the sandy wool hammock and took her outside the boring gray cave for all of the young children. They ran all around the city, hiding from the very few people who were able to be awake at this time. As soon as they were safely hidden, Katie began to talk, but Alondra looked around before Katie began. Look, I stole these crystals from the crystal farm and then woke you up, Katie said. Won't they notice these are gone? Alondra asked. No, said Katie, still looking around. I switched them with fakes. Won't they notice those more? Asked Alondra, panicked. Oh no, I didn't think of that, said Katie. I will be really quick. Do you think that the rulers are evil? What, Katie? Of course not, Alondra answered quickly, a bit alarmed. But, Katie said, they literally make us sleep at night with the altar crystal. Look, Katie, that's all to help us, Alondra said. This is a waste of time. Let's go home. Alondra, our mother is dead. We have no home, I said to her. Like all the other Kitticorn kids, Alondra answered. Alondra, Katie said, ignoring what she just said. I won't go without you, but I want to leave the ocean and actually meet the humans. They could be very nice, we don't know. And they have real homes and families. Kate, Alondra said, no, I'm sorry. I just don't want to leave the ocean. Let's just go back home and hide the crystals and go to bed. Well, Katie said, surprisingly upset. Guess as long as I'm with you, it'll be fine. Thanks, said Alondra, leading their way back home. As soon as she got onto her hammock, she gave Katie her crystal and fell asleep right there. Katie made sure to hide one of the crystals below Alondra's pillow, just in case. They went outside once more. This time she traveled farther than before across the sandy path, until an officer came up to her. Katie was worried he would take her crystal or punish her. She had tried to run, but he was faster. He grabbed the crystal out of her pocket, and she fell into a deep sleep. As her eyes opened, what could be hours later, she looked around at the new place. This place was very light and had a lot of needles. Plus, it didn't look like a cave. This was very scary for Katie, who had never seen anywhere that wasn't a cave. But what scared her most was the Kitticorn in its original form. That's rare to see, Kate thought, as she came up to her and injected her with a syringe. Though she fell asleep when he used it on her, she was sure it did more than that. Kai, wake up! He heard a voice say. Wake up! Wake up! Kai finally realized in his sleepy hamster that she was talking to him. He rolled as he would any other morning, and fell a little farther than he expected. Ah! Kai screamed as his mother grabbed him. Kai wasn't sure if his fear was from the height or the nightmare. Kai, his mother asked him, are you all right? Kai, be careful, we don't have railings yet, his older sister Piper told him. As his mother put him down gently. How can I even catch you anymore? She asked him. Then she turned to Piper and said, has this happened before? In the same second, Kai heard Piper say, no, of course not, while his little Sister Raven said, "Yes, it has." "You know what?" Kai said. "I'm glad I didn't fall, or I'd have to miss school." "But you did fall," Raven said. "I'm glad I didn't hit the floor," Kai clarified. "But you did hit the floor," Raven said. "When did I hit the floor?" Kai asked. "Never mind that," Kai clarified once more. "I'm glad I didn't get hurt." "But you did get hurt," Raven said. "You know what? You should get ready for school." "But summer's like in a day." Raven half whined and half just sounded excited. "Raven, summer would become the worst if you skipped the last day of school," Kai told her. "I didn't think of that," Raven said as she ran out of the room. Kai took the moment away from his sisters to enjoy having the room to himself. He grabbed the backpack out of his room and looked out the window across the hall. He saw the sun rise for the day as he stuffed his books into his backpack. He ate a simple breakfast while his sisters were looking around for all their stuff. Kai prided himself on being organized. Kai thought about his dream. 2 twin sisters, Alondra and Katie. What kind of name was Alondra, though? Kai thought as he grabbed his journal and wrote down all he could remember. And how did I fall asleep? Asleep, he thought again. He went to school, and though the day was uneventful, learned a bit more. After school, though, he saw Raven come up to him, jumping and jumping. "Why are you so excited?" Kai asked Raven. "Watch this," Raven said, and what looked like clones appeared all around her. "How did you do that?" Kai asked her. "I was born with an actual superpower," said Raven. "Could be fake," Kai told her. "Nope," Raven told him, and kept doing it over and over again as she walked home. As Kai followed her home, he wondered, could she have an actual superpower? Soon after, Kai climbed up the ladder to his bed when his mother came in. Kai, I don't think you should sleep up there," his mother told him. "Why?" Kai asked. "You fell off last time," his mother told him. "So?" Kai said. They climbed down from the bed anyway. "I don't want you to get hurt, and you can go up there when the railings come," his mother said. "All right," Kai said, as his mother left the room, turning the lights off. Soon after, Kai fell asleep on his sister Raven's bed. "Katie," Alondra told her. "Kate, wake up!" "What? What? Alondra, what?" Katie asked her. "Today is the Shapeshift Games. Katie, if we win, we could go to the surface." "Yeah, I guess that's cool," Katie said, not sounding as excited as before. "But what about yesterday? I changed my mind about that. But if we could help the Kitticorn species, then I'm going." "Oh," Alondra said. "Great." "What? You seem disappointed," Katie said. "I thought you'd be more than happy to hear that." "It's just that," Alondra said, "I changed my mind." "Well," Katie said, "maybe some humans are good, but I doubt it." As they came upon the giant stadium, Katie looked around at all the people watching. "Welcome to the Shapeshift Games," Katie heard from above. "Alondra, why do they have actual people here?" "Aren't we amateurs?" Katie said. "That's why everyone is here. The top 2 will get to go to the surface to destroy the humans." "Well, I thought you didn't want to," Katie said. "I don't, but I do want to meet them, and this is probably the best way." "The Shapeshift Games are about to begin. All the contestants, please report to the middle," the loudspeaker said. "Come on, Katie, let's go," Alondra said, dragging her. "Yeah," Katie said, "let's go." The crowd outside seemed to be cheering, but it hadn't even started yet. "First task is to shapeshift into a kitten," the loudspeaker said. "Oh, that's easy," Alondra told her as she transformed into a bright orange kitten. "Exactly," said Katie, but she accidentally transformed into a silver cat. Thought the audience would notice, but they didn't. She knew it's possible they didn't see it, but not entirely likely. "Wait," thought Katie. "Maybe the audience is holographic. I should go touch them just to check." So Katie ran up to the audience as a cat. Then she thought some more and decided it would look cooler if she transformed into a tiger. Luckily, her prediction was true, and there was no actual people, just a hologram. So when she jumped into the crowd, she heard a whoosh as they disappeared. And the winner of the Animal Shapeshift Games is Caitlin C., Kitty heard, for her transformation into a tiger. "Wait, I won? I'm Caitlin C. I won!" Kai awoke late in the morning and rolled off his bed. This caused him to hit the floor again. He got up a little dizzily and looked out the window at the rising sun. He sat there by the window, on the bright red cushions. By the window. Here he watched the sunrise. He sat there by the window. He heard Raven walk down the hallway, and her footsteps stopped. Then Raven appeared next to him, sitting next to him, as her footsteps suddenly continued. He actually screamed when Raven materialized next to him. Raven, how did you get here? Kai asked, surprised. Oh, well, my clones can appear anywhere I want, Raven said. Kai, why did you scream? His mother began to ask as she came into the room. Raven, how did you get here? You were over there. I guess I kind of teleported, Raven told her. Who put that thing there in the hallway? Hey, that's me, Raven told her from the hallway. Kai's mother was terrified, and she screamed way louder than Kai. Raven and Kai tried to comfort her, but Raven couldn't help much. Kai had just been surprised and not terrified. He knew Raven could be like that. She had terrified him before, and that was really why he wasn't scared of much. Mom, I'm sorry, Raven told her. I'll try not to scare you next time. It's all right, Raven, her mother said. Even though you did terrify me, you didn't try to. Mom, Piper exclaimed. Look, kittens, they even fit in my hand. When did you get here? Raven asked Piper. Mom, can I keep Blaze and Silver? Piper asked purposely, ignoring a Raven. Yeah, please, Mom, they look so cute, Raven said, finally looking at the cats. Oh, sure, why not? The mother said. You mean Alondra and Katie? Kai asked. I already named them, Kai, Piper told him. You don't get to name them. No, they just look like things from his dream, Raven said. How would you even know? Both Piper and Kai asked. My other power. I call it reading dreams. Anyway, we should get Silver and Blaze beds, Piper said, not believing Raven had a power at all, and definitely not two. Good idea, said Raven. You two can do that, but I'm going back to my room to watch the sunrise, Kai told him. All right, see you later, Raven told him. When they finished, Kai went to his room to watch the sunrise. Yet, after the action of the morning, it couldn't relax him. He looked around his room until he spotted Blaze? Hello, Blaze told him. Wait, are you actually talking? Kai asked his cat. Yeah, my name is Alondra, Blaze told him. I just wanted to know what the humans are like. So, yeah, you can call me Blaze if you want. Okay, Blaze, or I guess Alondra. Where do you live? Kai asked her. Underwater, of course. Don't kittens live underwater? Blaze said. No, Kai told her. No, they don't. Well, me and my sister do, Alondra said. Your sister? Is your sister's name Katie? Yes, Alondra said slowly. Wait, can you shapeshift? Kai asked excitedly. Oh, yes, Alondra said, growing excited. No one ever cares about where I come from. Probably because everyone can. Where do you come from? Kai asked. I'd rather not tell you if that's okay, Alondra said. Fair enough, but can you show me shapeshifting? Sure, it's all we learn when we're young. Alondra, Kai heard from outside. Wait here, Katie can't know I talked to you, Alondra said as she ran off, so don't tell her. Hello, Silver, Kai told her as she came in. Silver? Katie thought. Oh, that's what they call me because they don't know my real name. Here, Silver, Kai said, but felt a little odd to something that could probably talk. Here, Silver. Wait, this is the boy who knew our names, Katie thought. Well, he doesn't seem dangerous for now. Meow, meow, Katie purred as she went over to Kai. Hello, Silver, Kai said, trying to play with Katie, but soon after, he just gave up and started looking for Raven. Raven, where did you go? Hi, Kai, Raven said as she walked by him. Are you busy? No, Kai said. Watching the sunrise was actually quite boring. Great, come on, let's take our cat to the park, Raven said. Don't you have to make their beds? No, that was quick, I finished that. And now I'm watching a movie with Piper, Raven told him. Don't you think you're overusing your, power? Kai said, unused to his sister's so-called power. Raven said, now come on, we need to go talk to Katie and Alondra. Those aren't their names, Kai said. You and I both know that's not true. Wait, but how do you know that? Kai asked. Silver, where are you? Kai asked, unintentionally ignoring Kai. Alondra, come on. We're going to the park, Kai told her. Your sister is right there. Don't call me that, Blaze told him. I think she knows, Kai told her. But how? She asked. I don't know, Kai said, but she is right there. Hey, where did Raven go? Hey, Kai, Raven said. I had to get Kate. silver, Kai said. Yes, I mean silver, Raven said. Why wouldn't I? You know what? Kai said. Let's just go to the park. Great, Raven said to Kai, half dragging him there. Yet after getting to the park, they forgot about the cats. Where are the cats? Kai asked. They'll be fine. Blazing Cat will be here soon. Blazing Kate will be here soon. Why did she even bring them in the first place then? Well, Raven told him, they are new and cute. Alondra, please, I need your help, Katie asked her. What do you need, Katie? Alondra asked, not understanding. Help, something, I need something, Katie told her. I just can't feel anything. Kate, that can't be true, Alondra told her. The humans can feel more than that. You talked to one, Katie inquired. Why did you talk to one? Look, Katie, calm down, Alondra told her. No, I will not, Katie said, bringing a knife out of her pocket. Began to ready it against Alondra. This is a problem. She's my friend. I shouldn't do this to her, Katie thought. But I already started. I have to finish it. She may have been my best friend before, but she isn't now. And will never be again. Sorry, Katie told Alondra's body. Sorry, not sorry, old friend. She said this as Alondra fell to the ground. Her tiny orange kitten body looked dead on the grass. I know I shouldn't have done that, Katie thought. But now all I feel is joy. And that's where I'm going to end it. Because now I have pizza, and that's a good spot to end. Very agonizing spot to end, too. Trust me, I know. Because that's where I stopped last time, because class started and I couldn't keep reading. So you'll have to wait for part 2. Okay. Yeah, bye.